Shalom Yashrallah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who are well. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity to the four corners of the earth. I just want to get into a quick lesson about this walk, you know what I'm saying? And what it means to shine this light that we have, all right? This is, Lord willing, it's edifying. This is the book of Micah, chapter 6, verse 8. He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power, right, with the Most High, with Yahawah Bashem YAHAWASHI, all right? Because, we're the judges of the earth, all right? So we got to be balanced, all right? And we always got to, hear the whole conclusion of the matter, all right? And know to bring forth mercy, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes judgment comes, because that's what it's called for, you know what I'm saying? But we got to walk, redeeming the times, filtering everything through these scriptures, you see? And the Lord already told us what he wants from us, what his delight is, It's not in like burnt offerings or nothing like that. But, us, praising him and praying to him and asking him, for forgiveness, for mercy, to direct our way. All right. This is Deuteronomy 10, verse 12, Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy power require of thee, but to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy power, Yahawah Bashem YAHAWASHI, with all thy heart, so with all your mind, and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, all right, which I command thee this day for thy good. God. Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens is the Lord's, thy power, the earth also with all that therein is. Only the Lord had a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even you, above all people, as it is this day. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked. Right, you know what I'm saying? The Lord chose us, you know what I'm saying? He loved us. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to set you up on high. But guess what? You have to follow my ways. You have to hearken unto me, and you'll have everlasting life. All right? You and your seed. Forever. All right? But our people are stiff-necked, man. Our people are wicked. There's the most stubborn people on earth, all right? This is Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable, and perfect will of the Most High. Right? So, circumcise the foreskin of your mind, and you do, why? Because then you're going to renew your mind, all right, to these scriptures. Everything that you've learned up to this point, coming into this truth, waking up to the truth that you're a Hebrew Israelite, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and confusion of faces that go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? You got to put all that worldly stuff in the past, all right? Because that's all going to die, and you don't want to die along with that, all right? You want to be in the truth and righteousness, walking justly, you know what I'm saying? Shining your light amongst the other Israelites, because they're going to notice your walk. They're going to notice something's different about this guy. You're not like every other guy, every other Israelite that they're used to seeing, right? In the workplace, in the streets, at home, all right? Because the Most High is shining that light through you, you know what I'm saying? This is, let me grab it real quick. Matthew chapter 25, Yeah, kind of. Yeah, this is YAHAWASHI. This is YAHAWASHI speaking. Matthew 25:40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. You know what I'm saying? So that walk, man, alright? You gotta walk like in the footsteps of YAHAWASHI, right? So that you know, when people treat you a certain way, whether it's good or bad, they're really doing it to YAHAWASHI. You know what I'm saying? Because the elect make up the body of YAHAWASHI. All right? So that's why we got to walk with wisdom. You know, I believe that's, I think it's Sirach chapter 6, verse 16, that wisdom will meet thee in every thought. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out here that have killed the prophets in the past, and they want to do the same thing this time. You know what I'm saying? Let me just double check. Or is it? Was it Solomon? Slakia? Yeah, Slakia. That's wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 16. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, you know, you're not walking alone. You're never alone. The Lord is always with you. You know what I'm saying? All right? As long as you're keeping these laws, statutes, commandments, you know, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, the Lord's always with you. Okay? All right? Just remember that there's always more of us than there are them. You know, look up to the skies, the heavens, and know that. All right? You see that. All right? Because a lot of brothers, they be getting weak and stuff, you know, and not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Listen, man, don't quit. All right, you're getting tired, all right, and frustrated. Learn how to take a rest. Don't quit. All right, that's not the way to go. Learn how to be balanced. Rest a little bit and come back. You know what I'm saying? And do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Bring out these scriptures. Bring out the lessons, the videos. All right. We shouldn't be missing videos every week. You know what I'm saying? This is our priority. And if you don't know that by now, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a really scary that's a scary thought, man. Shit. You gotta walk in fear in this thing, man. Day in and day out, man. When you're with the Akim, with the brothers, or when you're walking alone, because really you're not alone. You know, you're being watched. You're being guarded. You know, you have that hedge, that spiritual cover of YAHAWASHI. All right? But if you don't walk with confidence, you know, with faith, man, that's a scary road, man. It's a real scary road. This is Matthew chapter 28, verse 19 and 20. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and of the Son, YAHAWASHI, and of the Holy Spirit, right? The Word. Teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen. Right. So the Lord's telling you, man, the Lord is with you even to the end of all these kingdoms, you know, the Gentiles' rulership. And right now we're at the last one, at Esau, Edom's rulership, all right? There's a time where we win, Akim, all right? There's a time where the kingdom of Israel is restored to us, all right? If ye endure to the end, you see? This is the time. This is the greatest time. This is the end of Esau, Edom. Right now, being alive, watching the downfall of our number one enemy, it's a beautiful time, man. Being at the end in our lots again, all right? We got to teach our people to observe all these commandments, you know, knowing that only the elect are going to receive it, and the 1/3 are going to wake up and believe. They're going to, you know, we have those believers, all right? Man, this is such a beautiful time. This is Matthew. Man, there's a lot of Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 5. Let's see what we got here. Chapter 5, verse Yeah. Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven, man. Why? Because you're following the blueprint of YAHAWASHI, you see? All right? And everybody on earth knows him as what? Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? All right? But you having the understanding of this blueprint, of these scriptures, all right? You gotta let that shine, that light shine, all right? Because, you know, time after time, every week, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, we're reading out of the Bible, the 1611 King James Version of the Holy Bible. And people are like, what book are you reading out of, man? See, they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. A lot of our people believe in the Most High. They believe in the Lord and Savior, but not according to knowledge, man. They are shocked and in awe to be like, what? That came out of the Bible? Those words? Are you serious? All right? So you gotta let this light shine the way it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? All right. With this is the good news, the gospel, man. All right. There's bitter and a sweet to it. You know, you gotta give them the whole thing, all of it. All right. This way, that the elect, those that wake up and believe, okay, they're gonna do what? They're gonna glorify Yahweh B'Hashem YAHAWASHI, man. All right. Because they're going to hear the voice of the Lord and follow him wherever he goes. You see? And that voice is who, man? The men that the Lord set up, man. Starting with the apostles and elders of GMS in New York. On down. Alright? That's the voice of the Lord. You see? And only his sheep are going to hear it and follow, man. The elect and the 1/3, man. Those believers. Alright? This is, let me get another one. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. All right? And the only way to wrestle or battle these damn demons, all right? All right, these Rothschilds, Oppenheimers, Gettys, Rockefellers, you know, all right, these Hebrew Edomites, is by this word, man. All right, through the power and will of Yahweh B'Hashem YAHAWASHI, pushing this word, his word, all right, which is sharper than any two-edged sword, all right, sharper than any ICBM, anything that Esau Edom has. Esau Edom is the sword of the Lord, all right. But we got the word, man. This sword is sharper than any sword, you see? And that's what we have to battle him with, man. And all these demons, all right? And Satan, you see? We got to get prepped up and built up that we could, fight, Satan himself, man. And rebuke Satan, all right? The Lord did it. We're walking in the Lord's footsteps, all right? I'm not saying that we're equal to the Lord. No, never that, man. Not at all, okay? But he gave us that blueprint. He showed us the way. You know, he gave us examples when he rebuked Satan, all right? And Satan's the top angel on the left-hand side, man, all right? We could rebuke his ass too, man. But you got to do it with faith, man, all right? This is Ecclesiastes. Wow, I just opened up right there. Oh, it's right there. Shit. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Yeah, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's in Luke, you know, even when we've done all of this, we're still filthy rags, man. You got to keep that fear. You still got to keep the commandments, man. You see? Because 2/3 of our people, they don't keep the commandments. All right? And yet they still suffer. And they're going to suffer even more during Jacob's trouble. All right? So suffer for righteousness' sake. All right, because it's the right thing to do. All right, to unto death, fight unto death, and the Lord will fight for thee, man. All right. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Rachak Badash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in New York who rule well. Salutations to Allah Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity to the four corners of the earth. Shalom, wa abad babal.